Hello, hello! Perfidious Beat here, back to resurrect my patented recipe for mango chutney in XCOM, War of the Chosen. Chosen chutney? Maybe I need to rebrand the recipe. Do you think it'll be as delicious as the mango? I mean, Charlie Houston, the guy is an expert shotgun chef. The last time we fought the Warlock, Charlie, he whipped us up a pretty bitchin' batch of Warlock puree with his Talon round equipped Arashi. It was sort of a thing of beauty, but you know, as decidedly satisfying as one-shotting the Warlock was, and trust me, it was an almost orgasmic level of satisfaction for me, I'm not really sure it's worth going to that well twice. I mean, yeah, it'd be funny, but those ability points are probably better spent somewhere else. Charlie is already our very own version of Steve Austin in that we've dumped like 6 million ability points into making him an engine of absolutely unholy destruction. Maybe we should try and funnel those ability points to somewhere else. Like, say, I don't know, Tabitha King. She could use some ability points. We get them over here to Tabitha, pump her up, and try and make her into the brand new Jamie Summers to go with our Steve Austin. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Also, you know something I'm thinking about? How come Jamie Summers didn't have a price tag in the Bionic Woman? Steve Austin was a $6 million man. Jamie Summers was just the Bionic Woman. You're saying, Pete, she was just a Bionic Woman? What the hell is that supposed to... You know, okay, you have a point. Maybe saying that she's just a Bionic Woman is not truly fair. But how come they didn't just call her then the $6 million woman? Like, did she not cost as much as Steve Austin and they, like, didn't want to give her a complex about it? Or was it like a sort of a sexist thing in that she was, you know, a woman and they only did 72 cents on a dollar? Is that was what was going on? Because, you know, like the $4,320,000 woman just really kind of doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? I don't suppose there's any chance you could get up here and skulljack this guy. Maybe if we move John Scalzi, is he in front of the climb position? Scalzi, is there a climb box over there? There actually is not. Well, we could bring R.L. Stein up here. Have him drop a grenade on that man, but how are we going to finish him off once we're done? I mean, I want him dead, and I don't want to have to use Joe Hill to do it. That's my whole goal. So, okay, hold on a second. You can only see the 2 turrets, but you know what you could do, Tabitha King? We could bring you... We're going to give up vision on the 2 turrets, which is unfortunate, but not necessarily the end of the world. Can you see... Yeah, you can. All right, here's what we're going to do. Tabitha King, I want you to come over here. Make sure you can see that guy, and you can. We're going to have you sting him out of existence. Step over here, drop a little bit of a sting on him. Actually, we don't even need a sting, because we're definitely going to kill him. Unless we miss. You know what? Worth the risk. 93% chance. Take the shot. Yeah, he's dead. That is no chance of revealing us then. We got the kill. Stays at a 0. Okay, I feel much better now. The problem is, we can... Well, okay, I was going to say the problem is now we can't see any of those turrets, but that's actually not true. We can totally still see those turrets. So, Scalzi, I think we're going to have you come up here and rend this, man. Oh, holy shit. The AoE on this is actually friggin' enormous. I had no idea the AoE on this rend ability of Scalzi's is so dang big. Like, that thing is going to kill a ton of stuff. We have a momentum or a parry. Not really sure which, if any, we even want to use. You know what, Sparkles? There's no cover like left up here. Why don't you just, Stein, come up here and shoot this man? You got plenty of bullets in your gun. 68% is the best you can do. Take it, and if we need Joe Hill to finish him off with a pistol shot, which we're definitely going to need now. Oh, good work. Thanks for destroying his cover. That's, you know what? We actually don't need to do anything to that guy. Now that I think about it, he's going to... Just parry. He's going to walk away from John Scalzi and just die. Charlie, you're being too close to a turret there. I don't want to give up your concealment. I mean, you'll be close to a turret, but you'll also be concealed. You know what? Never mind. I rescind that. Come right up here. Why don't you be on Overwatch, just in case the Warlock comes creeping around our back stairs? Alternatively, we could just have Stephanie Sparkle. You know what? This is... I was going to say we could have Stephanie Sparkle's Meyer combat protocol, but I don't kind of want to do that. There's no reason to waste it. That man is going to die. John Scalzi is going to kill that man. And in the meantime, we could haywire protocol this turret and set up... You know, what's our chance to hack this thing? What are the odds? Maybe we could just hack it. 65% chance, 75% chance. You know what? Let's take a gamble here. Well, Pete, you said hack, and that's got Stephanie Meyer written all over it. Well done. Well, what we could have done is just combat protocol it and then killed it with Joe Hill, but what we've done now is actually make it more difficult to kill. I'm good at XCOM. All right, take the shot. 72%. Don't muck it the way that... Perfect.
Negative damage.
Yeah, that was a classic turn right there. Go ahead and run away. Yep, there you go. You're dead then. Okay, that's more Ren damage for John Scalzi. I would really like to see if we could get the kill on the Warlock with Scalzi. Making some Spectral Zombies. Okay. Not too worried about this, although they are going to burn our concealment, which is really irritating. Then again, what are the odds we were going to stay concealed? Pretty poor anyway. One of those guys is definitely going to get killed. Now we're going to get shot at by the turret, though. One, because it's still alive, which also kind of pisses me off a little. See you in hell. One Spectral Zombie goes down to Overwatch. That may be our only Overwatch, actually. Got another Spectral Zombie coming in. John Scalzi can handle those guys. He's immune to explosions now. Spectral Rupture. We're definitely going to want to have Scalzi try and take that guy. Scalzi can kill them both. We'll have him come over here and just rend these dudes into chunks. In the meantime, there's another Spectral Zombie over here.
I know where you are.
Warlock apparently upped his game a little bit in the zombie manufacturing department. What pod are we going to activate over here? It isn't already active. Well, Sparkles, I mean, really what I would like for you to do is mostly just move. It's got to be the other turret that we can't currently see. Yeah, it's the other turret. I don't really care if that other turret is active, actually. So, Sparkles, we'll have you move over here.
Trusting you here.
And then we're going to have you combat protocol one of these turrets, just so we can finish it off. Give me the combat protocol. Never mind. We're not going to do that at all. Can anybody see the turret? Somebody has to be able to see that turret. Joe Hill has two zombies in the same... Kill the turret. Okay, you know what? You made up for the last turn there. That one... Alright, I mean, I was going to be really salty with you, Joe Hill, but you know what? You did good, kid. You made up for it. Now come over here and rend both of these Spectral Zombies and take a double kill here. Yeah, it turns out Joe Scalzi is immune to explosions, so your explosion damage, it can't hurt him. He's going to go into full parry mode now. Tabitha King, we're going to want to have you move in a second. Charlie, Sparkles, I guess we'll just have you finish off the zombie. There you go.
Check it before you get too close.
Goosebumps, let's just get you closer to the action, shall we? You move. Joe Hill, I don't really feel like you need to move much at all. We could have Tabitha King. I was going to say we could have Tabitha King execute that Spectral Zombie, but that's actually not true. Tabitha King cannot execute that zombie.
I'm on the move.
Let's just have her get in a position where she can spot the turret. If we had just a regular grenade, we could so take him out right now. Charlie here. You got this. Thanks. Good work, pal.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, Talon round the Rashi. We're getting a lot of mileage out of that. Charlie is also implacable and also untouchable now. We're going to have Tabitha King just reload very quickly. Yeah, summon some stupid purifiers or warlocks or whatever the shit it is, and then we'll murder those guys too. Goosebumps. Can you get in a position where you can... All we really need you to be able to do is just see that turret. And then you're going to chain shot it to pieces, though. You can see it from here. Let's see if we can just have you kill it. I don't necessarily want to use a chain shot if I don't have to. 98. We got the blue... This thing is dead. We got the blue screens out of a beam cannon. We can't one-shot a turret. RL needs to go back to the fucking practice round. Promotion earned. It's about time, and we got a free action off that hair trigger, so let's move here.
Absolutely.
Joe? Buddy? I think we're just gonna have you walk up to here and reload. Don't really need much out of you, do we? Bullets back in the gun. Alright, old man. Somebody's got to go trigger the warlock. Scalzi's got that sweet, sweet, dank purple glow. He's got a healthful purple glow. Move you here.
Just as your blood spills and your last breath escapes you.
I honestly don't know what I want to do with Tabitha King here. I would like somebody's got to go trigger the warlock. That's a given. At some point, we got to find the guy. But he also does reveal us, and we'd like Tabitha King still working out of shadow. So maybe Sparkles is the right choice for being our trigger man. I mean, she can double move and be on Overwatch at the end of that double move.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's have her come up here for now and just reload.
Back in.
We want to make sure she's got bullets before we try that.
Scanning.
Charlie, I'm going to bring you around here. If anybody can handle themselves when the shit hits the fan, it's Charlie Houston. And really all I'm looking to do here is get you closer without actually activating anything. Running along the side of this building is going to be very useful in that capacity. Ah, you know, Charlie Houston did write a novel called The Shotgun Rule, and I gotta say, the guy really has been putting the shotgun rule to good effect. 7 damage on our chosen. Hey, what's up, pal?
Discovery of the Elder's facility allowing for Advent's creation changes nothing. You cannot start.
Is that what this facility is? This is where you make Advent troopers? Come on, Warlock. What the hell is wrong with you, dog? You're giving away the Elder's secrets. You're supposed to be the mystery. You're supposed to be the enigma. And here you are fucking spilling the beans, dog. The guy really doesn't understand his job at all. Mind Scorch. So this is going to stun like 2 to 4 people. Stephanie Meyer got dazed. John Scalzi got dazed for 6 freaking turns?
Get them back on their feet on the double.
Yeah, it's a long time, actually. Okay, so 51% chance at a trooper, 50% at the warlock. Okay, Tabitha King, you know what? I want to try something here. What's your chance to hit a warlock? You have him flanked, which is lovely. So what if we do... First off, not at him. Not at him. I actually want to... I don't want a homing mine at all. Can we remote start anything useful? I mean, that thing explodes huge. Is it really that big? Not that one. This one. I don't think it's going to catch that guy, but is it going to catch... I really wish we could zoom out. I can't really see what all that's going to... You know what? I can't see it, so I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do instead is throw a claymore to here. Can I get one up here on the... I actually want to throw it right on the corpse of that turret. Not going to be able to get them both. I can blow one up and drop them through the floor. I can't quite get it where it needs to be. Okay. So if I can't hit them both, which it doesn't look like it's going to be possible to hit them both, what if we throw one up high?
A deadly trap.
So we're going to have you set the claymore, which is fine. It's all well and good. Claymore is in position. And then what are we going to do with you? We're actually going to have you try and banish the warlock. Pete, that's going to do like a minimal damage. Homeboy still has all his armor. Don't worry, that's not why we're doing it. What we're doing is we're just trying to execute him. 3 shots, 3 chances for an execution. Didn't get it. Oh, we didn't get him. I mean, if we want him dead, we've got him dead whenever we want. Charlie Houston comes over there and just makes him not be alive anymore, and it's totally fine. So, Joe Hill, why don't you set off the Claymore? There we go. Should have took some trivial falling damage as well. Goosebumps. Not gonna lie, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. It looks like it's gonna have to be Charlie Houston then. Yep, we have no other choice. The Chosen has to die, and I don't like doing it with Charlie, but he's the only man he's the only man for the job. He's the only man who can get it done. Oh, good. That's just what we needed.
You can never escape my sight.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be 2 Archons and a Gatekeeper on the roof, I'm not gonna lie. Well, the Warlock is dead. 23 damage, and go ahead and die then. Excuse me? He dodged. He dodged, and we did not get... I was counting on an implacable move there, and we didn't get it because he dodged. Well then, this is all of the bad. So,
Heading out.
now what? I mean, Charlie Houston. You know, Charlie Houston is probably gonna die. There's nothing we can do to help him in any way, shape, form, or capacity. You know what? Maybe we'll get lucky, and one of those. Maybe we'll get lucky, and one of those warlocks. One of these guys will hit him with stasis. I'm actually gonna leave those guys alive in the hopes that they do hit him with stasis. Great shot. Nice work, everybody. We really probably shouldn't have counted on Tabitha King. What are you doing? So the Warlock shot at someone and missed. He's about to die because he's going to get blade stormed. Charlie Houston. Oh, god damn it. I really wish you weren't about to fucking die. 10 XCOM ability points there. Please, one of you purifiers, can you put Charlie Houston in stasis for me? If you're gonna stasis anybody, it really should be Charlie Houston. I mean, the man is that dangerous. I got implacable. I don't really have an implacable move that I can use on the enemy's turn. I appreciate that, though.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now
We got actions back. We have an extra move available. We can maybe save it somehow. I don't understand what happened. I'm just glad that it did. Okay, so Ionic Storm, if we burn all of this, does how much damage? 8 to 12. Is that enough? That's enough for 1 kill on this guy. Except it's not hitting him? Why? Apparently Ionic Storm doesn't go through cover? That's weird. We could go for a Volt, which would kill that man and do some damage to that guy. We gotta get Charlie Houston to safety. We could have him run over here and hide, but that's gonna leave him flanked. But he did get a kill? Okay, let's do this. Plans are formulating. They're not good plans. Plans are formulating. I mean, we almost need Scalzi to throw a Mimic Beacon. And by almost, I mean, yeah. As much as I would love to have you do something maybe more dangerous and deadly, that's got to go up there. Extra move for Charlie Houston. We have him come down here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
We're looking for a little Blade Storm action, is what we're looking for. And then we dual strike. God damn it, Stephanie Meyer. Also, your hit chance there is just absolutely terrible. Well, okay. Here's what we can do then. Aid Protocol Charlie Houston. Give him an Overwatch shot. It's all I got. It's the last thing. It's the last thing I got in the drawer. Here comes the gatekeeper. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it's taking the beacon! Well, the beacon's going down, because that's gonna one-shot it.
You cannot
Nope,
run.
it survived. It's definitely done here, though.
Dead.
Mimic beacon was killed. That's fine. This Archon, what are you gonna do? Take a shot at our boy? Blazing pinions. You couldn't have picked a stupider time to try that move. Well, for a minute there, I was pooping in my pants a little bit. I gotta say, the brown stains are all over everywhere, but, well, this is very bad, actually. Mind-controlling Charlie Houston is not good for us at all. He is our most dangerous killer.
What's in my nothing?
Yep, that's, gives this guy free reign to come do whatever the hell he pleases. What the hell is Holy Warrior? He did something to buff a man who is doing literally nothing. Okay, so important safety tip. We can't go be anywhere near him at the end of that turn. Okay. Joe Hill, you're going to have like the hardest time doing anything useful at all. So, you have so much bonus armor though. 63%, 45%. This guy has so much bonus armor, he's also the only thing we're going to be able to really hit. We might be better off just giving Tabitha King bonus actions. Scalzi, what I need you to do... I like the thought of you going into Ren the Gatekeeper. That's... How can you not have enough movement to get to that guy? You really need a speed upgrade, Scalzi. Tabitha King, reload.
Re-up and reload.
Please tell me that you're the one person who can see this man in the back. Of course not. That would be helpful. So what we need to do is get you to a position where I just need you to be able to see that guy. And there is no way you're going to be able to get an angle on him, is there? Just like absolutely none. The guy went to the one tile on the entire map where literally no one can see him. Beautiful. Okay, so Skull Mine then. Pete, why'd you go for the Skull Mine? I need this guy dead so I can get rid of this Holy Warrior thing, whatever the hell it does. What about the Gatekeeper, Pete? Yeah, admittedly, the Gatekeeper is a problem. We're going to have to come up with a solution to him. Fortunately, we have another Mimic Beacon. There's a reason I roll 2. We are going to have to free Charlie Houston somehow.
We're through.
Stephanie Meyer. Way to succeed on the hack that actually didn't fucking matter a tiny lick, though. Good work there. Alright. R.L. Stein, you still have a grenade, right? You do.
Sure thing.
First off, move. And the Blazing Pinions play is just... It's bad aliening from the part of the Advent here. And then I want you to do this.
Here, catch.
Get rid of the line of sight bullshittery that's completely screwing us. Thank you. Oh, mind control goes away if you just hit the man who's doing it? Alright, I mean, that's unusual. Still only a 73% chance to hit that Archon, which is still not that good. Scalzi, can you get to this man now? I don't suppose there's a chance. Nope. Alright. Well, come rend this Archon.
For the Templars.
One, it lets you move. Two, your follow-up action is going to make you unhittable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There you go. Got 3 levels of focus working now. We got our momentum, which we're not going to use. We're actually going to parry instead. Tabitha King, we're probably just going to have you flick another Mimic. Flick the Mimic. I mean, Charlie Houston can come back here and just murder this dude. Could also just rupture the Gatekeeper, which I don't hate either. Your chance to hit a rupture on the Gatekeeper. Pretty poor. You could make it to the roof. I really wish there was a way we could give you, like, a guaranteed implacable move. I mean, we can. We could have you Reaper. We could also have you Serial. That's the winner right there. Go for it. Embrace your inner serial killer and show these men the shotgun rule. Charlie Houston, show these men the shotgun rule. Show them. Show this man the shotgun rule. The shotgun rule is when Charlie Houston is near you with the shot, you fucking dodging piece of shit. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate dodge? Because it's a lot. How big is our kill zone here? The map. You know what? Do it.
Securing zone.
Tabitha King, gonna need you to do this again. Get it out there where everybody can see it, and also where it's far away from Stephanie Meyer so she doesn't get AoE'd. Like, maybe here seems respectable. That Archon is not gonna live. The Blazing Pinions dropped and hit absolutely nothing. Oh, that guy was dead. He was actually in stasis. Alright, well here's our first kill zone shot. Execute him. Joe Hill, execute him though. He did it! Unbelievable! The will, the hill, the thrill. One shot at Gate Joe Hill. You know what, XCOM? I'm gonna allow you to linger on that scene for a moment because it really was that beautiful. Turns out, I don't think we needed that Mimic Beacon at all. No, that's fine. Just let it linger. Take a good, long, hard look at what Joe Hill is. That man just set himself on fire so he could go shoot at a Mimic Beacon. And fail to kill it. Quality XCOM, sir. Alright, let's see if we can get Tabitha King some AP for getting kills from elevated position, maybe?
I take responsibility.
Well, I mean, at least you know you suck. There's that. Alright, Scalzi, here. Come here and attack this man from this tile. That rend is not going to go into any of our friends. Is it? You know what? Do it. Yeah, I would actually rather send it that way. Ooh, John Scalzi's all filled with rage. He's also picking up loot. Killed that Advent. Double loot for the Skulls. Delirium Core Superior Expanded Magazine. Well, so much for having to go to the black market and buy one of those. We're just going to straight up pick one up right here. Another superior hair trigger as well. Oh, Tabitha King, you're getting that thing. And then I guess we'll just have you come over here and set the bomb.
Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here.
What are you worried about, freezer burn, Bradford? Come on, man. That seems like a pretty unrealistic worry.
Ready to engage.
So you can be on Overwatch then. I can't believe we actually got out of this
I'm on it.
in such
I'm ready.
top quality shape. I mean, we should be, I feel like we should really be in an overall much worse scenario.
On my way.
Joe Hill with that execute, though. I mean, how clutch was that? How beautiful was its artistry.
Over there.
This is why we love the Nosferatu, man. When most we need him to go forth and tear out the necks of our victims, that's the time when he goes forth and tears out somebody's neck. It's when he's at his most deadly. Hey, old man, you want to plant the X4? No, don't go on pistol Overwatch. Plant the X4 charge.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Where is it? Where is it, though? Oh, we're supposed to call it. I was gonna say, there is no extraction point. What the hell are you talking about, Bradford? Okay, it's down. Can everybody make it this turn? If everybody can make it, we're just gonna leave. This mission has taken already long enough. I don't feel the need to prolong it. But Pete, what about kill and reinforcements? Honestly, the EXP we could get at this point for kills is pretty much entirely irrelevant for this team. We can't get any ambush kills. We could maybe get some kills from a higher elevation, I suppose, if we could get a reinforcement pod to drop in front of us, but I'd really rather just go. The extra fatigue is not worth... It's a juice is not worth the squeeze kind of scenario, really. I hate to drop back and fall into a line from the girl next door, but hey, I like Alicia Cuthbert as much as the next dude, but in this case, the juice is just not worth the squeeze. Falling back, eyes forward. So you're walking backwards, John Scalzi? That seems like extraordinarily poor idea tactically. Just walking backwards through a battle zone.
Just in time.
Falling back with your eyes forward. So you're gonna bump into the enemy, John, or just trip over a log and break your damn fool neck. And there we go. One facility freshly burnt to the ground, one chosen freshly reduced into delicious chosen puree. That warlock, poor son of a bitch. Mind Scorch, I gotta say though, that ability's getting real irritating. And plus 10 ability points for XCOM. Regeneration, Blast Shield, All-Seeing Prelate, Revenge, etc., etc. None of those things are doing him any good. Flawless, take a mission photo, rise up and fight. Do I have to rise up and fight? What if I just want to rise up and make like a hearty breakfast? Couldn't it just be like rise up an omelet here? You know, I like omelets. Let's pan this to the right a little bit as well. There we go. Center up the frame, guys. Rise up and fight. You know what? No, I don't like this text. I don't want to rise up and fight. Rise up and omelet. There you go. Get up in the morning and make yourself a nice hearty omelet. That's what you really need. That's the key to starting any day strong. A good, solid, hearty, egg-based breakfast. What about my cholesterol? You know what? Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, I need cholesterol. That stuff's gotta get in me somehow. Eggs are as good a delivery system as any.
For those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I'm a dissident now? I don't feel too dissident about that mission. I mean, we should have been ruined. But Joe Hill kept it together for us. We really got to get that repeater on Tabitha King's Vector rifle. I mean, that's a priority. R.L. Stein picking up a promotion. It's about fucking time, by the way. Get your damn salvo on, dog. Tabitha King is going to be tired. Stephanie Sparklesmeyer a little weary, too. But the fact that Tabitha King is tired is no longer a problem for us, because we got a backup Reaper. That was delightful. You didn't hear it, because I'm going to mute that in the audio, but I just sneezed violently and splattered snot all over my monitor. I think I may have sneezed one of my eyeballs out of its socket. I sneezed so hard my shoulder hurts. Wow.
And give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Yeah, but that sneeze, though, Optimus Prime, really fucking wrecked me. I'm gonna wrap the episode up because I think I might have pulled something in my... yeah, that ain't right. Man, it sucks getting old. If you enjoyed the episode, might consider dropping a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to find out whether I actually just pulled a muscle in my shoulder by sneezing, might consider subscribing as well. Medical updates to follow. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to go put myself in a coma by accidentally stubbing my toe while on the way to the bathroom. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.